Hey, come on in. I'm gonna do something real quick. Hey, y'all, come on. Hey, let me feel as I see the different things. Yeah, I have to separate okay. Hey, as I continue to okay, let's try this here. Let's try this here. Let's do that. Let me see them go. That's nothing right now. I hope I got everybody now. Hold on. Music here. I'm music. Hello. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm just having just some technical difficulty. I was trying to find the card or some right here. Hey, Red Wing, boo boo, how y'all doing? Hey, Red Wing. Oh, Red Wing, I have to change that remark that I had sent you. I have to change that. It's back into full effect, Red Wing. Yes, yes, it is. It is so. Yeah. Anyway, you guys, hello, Dr. Sophie. Hello, all my beautiful moderators. Thank you, you guys, for getting up with me and staying up with me. I was having some core issue problems. Okay, you guys, for the sake of me, uh, uh, if you able to send me old nasty piece of cash app, is something going on right here, that'll be good. If not, you are obligated is just uh to thumb up my video and share it out. I appreciate that. Okay. I my cash app is D Milton 04. Other than that, sit here and then enjoy the show. Okay, now here you go. Here you go. I gotta go back and finish talk to you. Hey, get what? They call themselves Docs Rodney and go all in Rodney life. This is old stuff, right? The reason why I said I'm going to talk about this Rodney thing, but get what? It's sort of kind of funny to me. Even down to the damn doxer, the doxer of the damn doxer, even they messed up the docs, right? Come to find out now, I don't believe a lot like getting paid with this AI stuff, and and I don't know much about it, but I do use it, right? But did the fact that how these young kids get that another, I don't know nothing about that. So let me tell you, I got to laugh about it because Rodney didn't tell the people his last name was Kelly. They called Rodney all kind of please forgive me, fella, all kind of motherfuckers, and he did that, all this type of stuff here. Rodney came back with some receipt. It doesn't matter. He's 17, they're 17-year old. 17-year old is okay for Rodney Davis. It doesn't matter if Rodney, what the age is, 40 something years old or a day away from 50. He still, yeah, he did not break the law. And who are y'all, YouTube cops, that you gonna do some investigating? I don't care. Did anybody with Rodney job? I don't know how Rodney job feel about it, but still, yeah, they know they Rodney. Okay, they don't. They know they Rodney, and the conversation with Rodney, how Rodney feels, didn't think with us as being women. His job knows about it. His job knows about it. Okay, his job knows about it. I'm pretty sure Rodney is not sitting in the office with a suit and tie on that make decision over his job. And he the head man, part of the hiring staff and HR. So what y'all trying to accomplish? Let's say that you accomplish, but guess what? Rodney is the winner of this here. Rodney is the winner. Rodney, I hope like hell you don't come out here and tell us your family business no more. Okay, thank you. Oh God, thank you. Okay, okay, thank you, Red Wing. So anyway, so let me tell you, Rodney wins because that the doctors are the doctor because I can't stand you, I don't like you, and I can't take your mouth. They messed up. And Rodney sat back here. Rodney is smart. Rodney sat back here and see all y'all outrage when that was his last name. His name is Rodney, so his name is Art Kelly. Okay, not that the stinking Piper Art Kelly, but anyway, that's Rodney. I don't think for sure Rodney gonna have a stinking whatever. So y'all, so So let me tell you, shout out to Rodney. Shout out to Rodney. Even down the damn doxer, isn't that some shit? Even they go damn wrong. Okay, all dealing fact that I can't take your mouth and I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you one way or the other. I'm going to get you. The folks say that was your mama maiden name. All right. So anyway, shout out to those that played part into this here. And now let me go here. Y'all, school start back Monday. Some schools started back this week. Okay, that's okay. You ain't getting them last weekend because y'all were moving around and about. But as of tomorrow, make sure Sunday you whoop those kids' ass. Because they ain't going to pay attention to the teacher. Because they got on new clothes and new shoes. Make sure you and them children have a good understanding. You make sure you tell your child, I can't go to school and work too. Something going to have to give. Make sure, oh my God, my God, my God. Make sure y'all whoop those kids' ass this weekend. Okay, they don't went over there to cousin them house over the summer. They gonna pick up some bad habits, and you didn't get. And you as the mother, I ain't talking about the father. The father really don't hit the kid. You as the mother, you the one that let them get away with it. Cause before they go to grandmama house, cousin house for the summer, you should have whooped that summer whooping on he or she ass. And right now at this point, she will still be thinking of that whooping. And if she mess up this weekend, lay her across that chair and get him or her across the chair and get you 3 licks. And let them understand, I can't go to school and work too. Okay, you gotta make a decision, but your job as a parent is to whoop their ass this weekend here. Make sure, let them help you get the cleanup. They the one made the mess in the house. And you sat there and let them and was at the gambling house all night. So you get your ass in there, help them children clean that dump up. So anyway, that's didn't think was good. Oh y'all, I seen that it was tax free. I don't know, it was like yes. I think so. It's for the weekend, but I think so in the past. Didn't we have a week or two? Somehow or another buying school supplies. Okay. Now, welcome everybody and good morning. Please thumb up my video. It's just me right here. Thank you for the supporters coming out and support me. I thank you very, very so much so, and you are appreciated. Y'all, let me tell you about that damn stomp down. Stomp down, stomp down. Stomp down, let me tell you something. Stomp down, you ain't shit. I'm telling you, you ain't shit. Y'all, I heard Stomp Down video the other day. Stomp Down said that me and George Blah is trying to cook up some kind of disturbance. See, I hear these screams. Otherwise, George did not say that. I said it. Okay? So basically, we know that after I said it didn't grow no legs. So that's why it died like how it did. But guess what? It is true. Now, let's go. Stomp Down said that Mark, Invisible Mark, had him and Jay Wilson had broke up. Mark said that Jay Wilson and Mark took George, put a blindfold over George's eyes, and they coached her and told her they understand what she's been through. And so say that Jay Wilson, Mark told Jay Wilson, go ahead and get the cooch, right? Say Jay Wilson stand there and he looked at the cooch. And now these are the words don't y'all come for me. These what is what I just said? Let me see. Stump Down said. All right. Stump Down said that Joyce, no, not Joyce. Mark and Jay Wilson, they had bust in your room, and he said that let me see what is Stump Down. Stump Down said that Jay Wilson hold your feet and your hands. And it said that they had literally right there the back Joyce. And it said that Jay Wilson hold Joyce down while Mark do the do on her. Y'all will only hear this on Stump Down, and as you've been here, you ain't never heard no story like that. And guess what? And I didn't say nothing like that. So let me tell you what Stump Down. Stump Down regular ass said that Joyce is 4'11". What else Stump Down say? Stump Down said that Mark and Jay Wilson attacked Joyce, and they had put some rope. Had took one of Jay Wilson church ties, and he put that. Wait a minute, hold up. Jay Wilson had a tie, like a tie, like a man wear a suit and tie. Well, Jay Wilson had on that tie there, and Jay Wilson Mark told Jay Wilson to hold Joyce's legs and her hands at the same time. And I never seen nothing like this, but things are changing every day. He said that Jay Wilson ran from out of the room. You only would hear from Stump Down. Ran from out of Joyce. Wait, hold on a second. Jay Wilson hold Joyce feet and legs because that. Let's see, what is it? And let Mark take advantage of Joyce. My God, today. So anyway, they said that hold on one second, you guys. Let's get the facts straight, Joyce. That's right, sweetheart. So Stump Down has said Jay Wilson had sat on Joyce's legs, and they had took a one of Jay Wilson rope tie. They had took that rope, and they took the tie, and they had blindfolded Joyce, and they told her that they had a surprise. They said that Joyce thought it was called Jay Wilson into this school scholarship stuff. So Joyce was so excited to get over that she thought that it's a good, exciting news. She was taking her son to college when she had a little episode. Jay Wilson said, wait a minute, D was Stump Down words. Said Jay Wilson and say Joyce was kicking. Saying, no, let me go, no. So they said that Joy was screaming. It wasn't because that Jay Wilson was sitting on her leg, and they said that they had took the tie. They had took a tie. Because first they tried it with some gray tape. My God, today said that they had took a tie and they put it around Joyce's mouth, and they had her hand already tied up, and they tied Joyce up to the bed. These are Stump Down words. And Mark told Jay Wilson to go ahead and hit it. And Jay Wilson say, no, not me. And then Jay Wilson told Mark, I give you permission that you can go ahead on, and I help you get up on all that. You know how that song said, get up on this? And Joyce got them pretty legs and everything. So anyway, they said that Jay Wilson, Mark said, get it. And they tied her down, but she was still kicking her leg. They say Jay Wilson had sat on her leg. Yeah, they say Jay Wilson had hold her knees because you can't do nothing. You know, if a person all panic and tight, you know, you got to calm her down. And anyway, it was so frightening. It was so frightening. Y'all won't believe these was come downstairs how they tortured Joy. Jay Wilson got a drinking problem. Jay Wilson was smoking cigarettes over there. These are stuck down words. Jay Wilson was smoking cigarettes. And then they said these were stuck down words. Said that otherwise, Jay Wilson smoking cigarette, they would take it and they would burn Joyce with it. And they say that's why Joyce wear all that makeup and she wearing so perfect because they say Joy wasn't like that all in his makeup and this fashion, but it took Jay Wilson. They said Jay, but I can't make this way. It coming from Jay Wilson, Bog's father. Son. He said it, and he said that it was so terrible. I was so emotional when I was hearing this type of stuff. You know, they had tortured her. They had say Jay Wilson was smoking a cigarette. Cause Mark don't smoke because he can't smoke and piss too. Cause you know he got a weak bladder. So anyway, I can't make this stuff up. They said that Spun Down said that they tied George up to the bed. And then Mark said, get up on that. It said that Jay Wilson said, not me. He said, I'm gonna help you capture her, rope her up, and all these other things, right? And then Jay Wilson played his part. Mark did his part. So the moral of the story is that Stump Down said that Joy's blog is pregnant and said that she's so confused. And see, and that's the part that I come in at. As a friend, I don't judge my friends. They would be all right. But then in fact, what had happened, it Stump Down, you know, them folks over there, Yana, they believe in doxing and calling your job and all that, all right? So anyway, so we basically got an idea basically what happened. If so much that don't happen, that you know, I just can't keep up. Let me see what happened. I will have out just because brother Stump Down would not do anything. Okay. But these are the words what Stump Down say. I can't make this here up. Stump Down said that George Blas and Dobie Milton over there trying to lie on his father. But as Stump Down said, Stump Down had told what had happened to Joy. I didn't say that. And I swear I'm on here and I got 4 or 5 Bibles and don't sweat the small stuff. And so I got all these Bibles around here and I can put my hand, my toes, I can put them on all of them and let you know that I can't make this stuff up. Stump Down said that and said that that's why Mark and Jay Wilson broke up and said it because about Joyce. And they said that Joyce had on a mini, one of them high heel, wear them high heel when you can boot over and see my panties, please. Said that was type of dress, the skirt that Joyce had on. And y'all know in Joyce's picture, y'all got to go and look on her play, Beauty by Joyce. You will see her with that short mini skirt on. And again, if you boot over, if you were to lean over, y'all can see Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year too. Anyway, so Jay Wilson and Mark had started fighting. Joy was asleep. So when Jay Wilson said, did you hear that? And Joy said that she was so frightened, she took the cover and the blanket, she put it up to her neck. She almost choked on it all the while when that storm, when it was that boom. Oh my God, Jesus, I can't do this by myself. They said that that's when Mark had hit. This what Stomping down say that when Mark had hit Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson had fell on the floor. Yeah, he did. Say Jay Wilson had fell on the floor, and then then he said that Jay Wilson had a seizure, and said that Mark went in and got one of them Budweiser bills. Well, him and Jay Wilson drank, but you know how Mark got a drinking problem. He like that. He like that gin with that hog on it. Okay, he like that hard stuff. So anyway, that boom, my God, it came from Brother Stump down. It was Mark hit Jay Wilson, and Jay Wilson ran in Joyce's room. Cause you know, one thing about Joy, he know Jay Wilson know when Joy take her medication, you can't not disturb her. She get up mean and everything, but right then at that time, Jay Wilson needed Joyce because he was basically running for his life. So again, these stories are with facts and receipt in his house. So anyway, Mark had did the do on